Up here early in the morning, trying to get my truck assignment. Ain't nobody else here. Trying to get my truck assignment so I can get the hell out of here. Get on my way. They told us to be here before 8:30. I was here at 6:30. Let's get it. Yeah, so I'm out here on the Stevens Yard, about to get some lunch. They have some like food trucks out here. They got like different food trucks out here so that, you know what I mean, you can grab something to eat if you on the yard. And now I'm just waiting for a cheesesteak. I know I'm tripping by buying a cheesesteak in Houston. My brothers in Philly is definitely going to scold me for trying to get a cheesesteak in Houston. All right, but I'm gonna take my chances and see how it turns out. All right, so they just gave me my yard clearance report, so now I gotta go to Bay 1 to find out, to do a pre-trip inspection on the truck that is getting assigned to me. So it could be one of these, could be one of those. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. All right, y'all, so I went into the office and I got the number of my truck, and now they're sending me down here somewhere over there where I gotta find the truck, and I gotta do a pre-trip on the truck. You know, I'm glad to be at this point, man. I tell you, people in that motherfucker was mad, waiting. You know what I'm saying? We was in there for hours and hours waiting. People getting upset. When you go in there, you gotta sign in on a like an electronic sign-in sheet. And people were getting so impatient, they started signing in twice. So a couple people signed in twice. You know what I mean? And the guy who was running it, he saw it too. He was like, I don't know why people are trying to sign in twice and all that kind of shit. So, you know, now at this point, I'm just walking over here trying to find my truck so I can pre-trip the truck. I'll show y'all when I get close. All right, so this is the truck. Let's see what we got here. It's a Kenworth. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to fix that. Oh my, let's see. Well, it's not a brand new truck, obviously, but it smells clean in here. It's like the bed and stuff like that. It needs a CB, needs a lot of shit. But I guess this is like the first like month or so. But I'm gonna just rock it out if end up going through with it. And then I'm gonna go over to contractor. When you go over to contractor, they give you a brand new truck, like straight out the gate. But I don't know, we'll see. A little bit with me. Finally got my first load. Yeah, got my first load, man. Let's get it. Wash the truck and everything. I had to move the fifth wheel. I had to move the fifth wheel right here. Look at that. I had to move the fifth wheel, and I asked somebody who been working here, I was like, yo man, it's my first day. Can you help me and give me some pointers on how to move the fifth wheel? He like, oh man, I never had to do that. And And I ended up having to do it by myself because my trainer, he had showed me when we was on training one time, but of course I was under the direction of the trainer. So all I had to do was just take, direction. But once I did it by myself, I'm like, man, I just did it by myself, and now I know how to do it. And somebody who's been working here way longer than me couldn't even help me. Yeah, man. About to do my first load, and load aloud. We'll see how this goes. Shit. Yeah, man. I'm on my first load, man. I'm in Louisiana right now. I done made a wrong turn. I was supposed to go to the Flying J, but I ended up going to the Loves. And then when I came back over to the Flying J, I was supposed to keep going straight, but I turned left. So I had to get back on the highway, and then it rerouted me to come back around. I don't know where the hell I'm at. I don't know if I'm in the sundown town or what, but I'm back at the right Flying J where I'm supposed to get fuel. And now I'm about to fuel up now, and then I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm not gonna be able to make it to that pre-planned stop that I was gonna make, so I'm gonna stop like in about 150 miles, which will, get me in a good spot, and then I'll just pick it up and keep rolling tomorrow. All right, but until then, man, until I check back in with y'all next time, man, Lord be with me. Yeah, so I'm in Mississippi, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is a sundown town or what. I'm in Lake Mississippi. The state of Mississippi don't care about you being tired. The state of Mississippi cares about this ditch here getting dug. Yeah, so I just was in the back, like practicing, like backing up a little bit, just trying to really get the concept down, while there ain't no cars around. I mean, no trucks around, so, I'm just taking advantage of the time I can get to practice, and hone in on my backing skills, because you're not gonna get a whole bunch, while you're training. You're gonna have to learn once you get the time to be in the truck by yourself. So that's what I'm doing at the Loves. Man, y'all, I'm in Atlanta, right outside Atlanta, and I came into this truck stop, man, the Petro, you know what I mean? And there is no spots in here, like nothing, like everybody's just bunched up, and like I ran out of time, you know what I mean? Like I checked all the other truck stops like within like 60 miles, and there's nothing. They all saying that they full. So I just want to put that out there, man. Like when I was about like maybe 260, 70 miles out, I seen it was like some open truck stops or whatever, but me trying to get closer to my mark, I kept it pushing. But now I learned a valuable lesson, and that's like when you come like close to Atlanta, you can hang it up as far as truck stops is concerned. So your best bet would be to try to stop. If you're on your way towards Atlanta, try to stop like at least like 270 miles out, and then just continue in the morning where you're gonna have, a place to rest for the night. Cause man, look, I'm literally like behind, like I'm parked over here, like I done moved the cones out the way and everything, man. I'm just trying to see, like, I'm just trying to sit up until security come back around. If he come back around and he come fuck with me, I'm gonna just tell him like, look, man, I'm out of time. But I'll pay you, some bread just to stay here, you know what I mean? Cause like I'm behind these trucks, but and it's enough space, if y'all can see, I got enough space. They don't back, they just go straight out the front. So I should be good right here, because they're not gonna back up. So they just pull straight, and then that's that. So Lord allow, I'll be able to get through the night. But it's definitely a learning lesson. And I'm definitely gonna get the hell off the road earlier, you know what I mean? I thought I was getting off the road at 9, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I get off the road at 9, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be straight. And I ended up riding around in here. Then it was like, it's no point in really trying to go nowhere else because it's crazy. Like, I was even thinking about, like, man, if they say something, I'll just be like, look, man, the truck broke down, man. And you know what I'm saying? I gotta get it towed or, you know, something. I don't know, man, just so they can leave me the fuck alone, but till the morning. But at the end of the day, it's a learning lesson, and I definitely learned the lesson. I should have just went with my first mind instead of trying to get all the miles out the way so I can be to the shipper closer. Now, of course, this is my first trip, so my first solo trip, so I'm just trying to make it all work. But, you know, sometimes when you try to make everything work, as far as like, you know, you getting everything there, you could, you know, end up fucking yourself up with your hours of service. So, Lord be with me, man. If he comes back around and say something, then I'll just offer him some money and see if he'll take that. I got $40 over there in cash. So if he be like, oh, you gotta move, man, I'll be like, look, man, I'll just shoot you the 40 if you just let me stay here till 7 in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be straight. So we'll see. And if he does come, you know, I'll let y'all know.